Huh?
I have a job for you.
Hmm.
Next time you is here, when Caden comes in my room and asks for a ride somewhere, you have to make sure I say no.
Okay. Why?
Because if he's not willing to go up to the convenience store on a scooter, but he can ride around Vegas on a scooter on a daily basis, then I'm not going to take him anywhere when he asks me to. Because if he can't do shit for me, why am I helping him out? There's no point. Okay? That's your job.
Okay. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back until I actually like move in, but okay.
Still, even when you move in. Okay?
Okay.
Pinky promise?
Mm-hmm.
Pinky promise.
Yes.
Pinky promise.
Mm-hmm.
You have to say it.
A pinky promise.
Okay.
It's like I'm pinky promising like fucking like
Okay, fine then. You have a problem with my pinky promises?
no.
Yep.
No, I'm saying like I'm not gonna like
Yep.
oh really?
I won't ask you pinky promise nothing anymore.
Well, we already done
Don't
pinky
freaking
promises, so
worry. Well, it don't matter. Now I won't ask anymore, so don't
yeah, you
worry.
will.
Nope.
Yes.
Whatever you want to think, Vicky.
Yes.
Whatever you want to think.
Whatever I want to think.
No point to make pinky promises with people who don't care.
I do care.
Nope.
Fucking bitch. Whoa, there's hella guns here. What? Wait. What is that? Mama top backpack. So he's just asleep right now?
Yeah.
Just
I could have
knocked
told
out?
you that's what he was gonna do anyways.
Yeah, I know.
Mom is fucking retarded. She legitimately was like, well, on your way back, can you get her something? No, because all he's gonna go do right now is spend the fucking $40 he has. That's all he fucking did was spend the money. He didn't want to go get me anything because he had to spend his own money on it. Because he was like, well, do you have money for me to go get you something? And I was like, no. And he goes, then I'm not going to get you anything. I was like, why? You have like $40. He goes, yeah, I know, for pot. Really? Like, legitimately, for $10, you can get enough to get you smoked out for just that day. The amount that Caden spends on getting pot legitimately can last me and my dad, 2 people, for almost an entire 2 weeks. The amount my brother spends in one day on weed would last me and my dad 2 weeks. And yet my parents don't see a problem with that at all. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, well, was he like that when he first started?
No, like, he wasn't.
When
But
did he start doing that? Like a lot.
When my parents stopped caring.
Was
Like,
it
my
like
parents
kind
used
of
to-
like when we started talking, kind of? Because I remember he wasn't like that when like I first started talking to you, I think.
He
was
had
already
was
like
just
that?
starting to act like that.
Because I don't remember him acting like that.
He was just starting to. And both my parents are too pussy to say anything to him, so that he just runs amok and does whatever he wants and gets high.
That was my parents, so fuck.
I would get, if it was me, if I was the one acting out like this, okay, so when I was sophomore year, I kind of was like Caden, except my stuff.
I guess. What were you saying?
My sophomore year.
You were like that?
Not with like pot or anything, but like with like school and like being disrespectful to my parents and like not giving a fuck about anything or anyone. I was like that my sophomore year because I was going through things. But
Bitch.
when it came to me, my dad would pin me on like, and he was going through his cancer scare and everything, but I was pinned to the ground and called a bitch and a slut and a whore, and I was told that I would never be successful in life. Like, I was treated like complete and utter shit when I was being disrespectful and I didn't want to give a fuck about my future. Like, I was treated like shit. But, no, Caden doesn't want to. He doesn't want to give a fuck about his. Oh, that's okay. My parents don't care. And it's like, really? You guys ain't gonna do shit to discipline your kid. And my dad goes, well, I can't. Okay, well, why can't you? Because he's bigger than me, and if he wanted to, he could get mad and hurt us. Okay, and then when he does that, you call the cops. And my dad's like, no, you don't call cops on your family. Yeah, you do.
I don't think Kate has the guts to do that, to be completely honest.
Well, when he gets mad, yeah, he does.
Bro, I'll just get a bat
if he
and
does
just
that, you
fucking
put
whoop
him in
ass.
his right, and then you put him in his place. And that's the problem, is Caden thinks he's the adult. Caden thinks he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Because both my parents are too pussy to do anything about Caden. And it's so fucking irritating. Because I know for a fucking fact that if I was in Caden's shoes, and it was the opposite, and I was the one acting like that, my parents would be so mad, and my parents would tell me how much they're disappointed in me. And they would be so rude to me. If I was in Caden's shoes. But for Caden, they're too pussy to do shit. And their excuse is, oh, because he's bigger than us and he can hurt us. You're the fucking parent.
I mean, you could just have a fucking weapon like Mexicans.
Well, like, even if these... I don't know. It's fucking stupid that when I was Caden's age, if I acted out like this, I got locked outside and my wrist was broken. Okay? That's what happened to me. But Caden acts like this, and he could do whatever the fuck he wants. They don't do shit about it. And it frustrates the fuck out of me because it's like, you guys aren't being parents to your child. You're letting Caden disrespect women. You're letting Caden talk all this shit. Caden gets into my dad's gun and carries it around like a strap. And it's like, whatever. You know what? When he wants to be stupid and make a fucking video where he shoots himself in the head, that's not my fucking problem. I mean, I'll care, but that's not my fucking problem. Because I'm tired of my parents being too pussy to do anything about their own son. And it irritates the fuck out of me.
Is he just trying to act tough? Because...
Yeah, because supposedly we live in the hood, so he needs to carry a strap on him, and he needs to make sure he's safe. And it's like, bitch, we don't live in the fucking hood. Okay? We don't live in the hood. You don't know what the hood is.
Like Jordan Lucas said, gangsters trying to be tough. Just trying to be tough. They try to. You know, act like it.
I can't wait for Caden to run across someone who knocks him in his fucking face and shows him how fucking retarded he's being.
I mean, I actually know some people.
I low-key will pay someone to show Caden how fucking stupid he's being. I will. And as much as that's fucked up to say, it's
No, it's just
he
like,
needs to
that's
stop
like,
acting how he
what's
is.
that one thing? The shit scared or I
Scared
forgot.
straight.
Yeah, just like that.
Right. I mean, Caden gets fucking pulled over for God's sake, gets a ticket, and then doesn't get punished by his parents, and then gets let off by the fucking court. My controller died! So you're telling me that this kid doesn't need some fucking help. Okay, whatever. Like, I low-key can't wait to get a job. And for you to move out here and for us to move away from my family. Because I love my family and I love my parents. But being inside the same house as my parents is such a toxic thing. And when you're here, it may not seem like that. But on a daily basis, my household is so toxic. And it's so bad.
I know some people that actually like, what's it called, like you know, like actually went through like gameplay shit or in it.
Caden acts like he does, but
I
he
know, but I'm
doesn't.
saying if you
Caden
want
knows
me to
nothing about
like
it.
want a guy I know to go over there, like, you know, kind of scare
No,
him.
I don't, because I don't want anything to happen to Caden right now. It's
No, not
just,
happen to him, but like scared the shit out of him.
no, I want it to be fucking something serious and show Caden that he's not all big and bad like he acts.
Like a little kid could just run up on him and just poof, done.
Right,
Gone.
Caden legit, like the other day, he was riding his scooter and he ran into this little kid on accident. Like, this little kid didn't see him, and Caden went off on the little kid. And, like, pretty much tried to scare the little kid and said, if you don't watch out, I'm gonna pull up to your house. Like, do you not realize?
Because there's little
You're
kids that are
15.
like straight up strapped, have a pistol on them, just walking around. Could just blast you like a little kid don't care.
Well, we don't live in a neighborhood
I
like
know,
that.
that's what
No,
I'm
that's
saying
the
though.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
Caden acts like we live in a neighborhood like that. We don't live in a neighborhood like that at all.
I'm probably gonna die, fucking me. Fucking gas.
I have homework to do, but I really don't have the attention span nor the motivation to do it. Because I'm low-key so fucking irritated. All I wanted was a coffee. But I don't get no stupid coffee because I have a fucking fat little brother who cries about everything. Because he's selfish.
Fuck, how far am I from the circle, dude? I don't know, when he starts actually seeing stuff, he'll notice it. Cause once I actually saw shit, I was like, yeah, I'm not
Caden see nothing. Caden doesn't know anything about gang
with the
shit.
life.
He knows nothing.
Cause cause you get family involved, and then if you get family involved, like your cousins and like dad, she'll die too.
Caden's
your
never
fault.
seen no one die. Caden acts like he's seen someone legit get pulled up on or fucking shot at. Caden's never seen that. He's never. Maybe on a video game, but never in real life.
That's why I never like wanted to get involved with gang shit, cause then you involve your fucking family. Well, then they actually don't know you're involved, but and then one of them end up dying for no fucking reason, and it's your fault. First time I saw shit was like in 7th grade. I was like, yeah, not with that. I mean, I have the guts to do it, but no, I'm good.
Caden ain't got the guts to do shit. That child is a fucking pussy. And he can sit here and talk, but Caden is all fucking talk. He's nothing more than talk.
Fuck, I have no armor and shit. What?
So tired. I'm really irritated.
You're tired. Yeah.
I don't know, you just are not talking.
Oh, shit.
Is you ever just angry?
Hmm?
I said, is you just ever, like, are you just ever angry?
Yeah.
I'm angry.
Angry at what?
Kid.
Huh?
Caden.
Caden?
And my family. I want Babe to move down here and us get jobs and move out. That's what I want to do really bad. Because Babe won't stress me out. It makes me happy. And if you do stress me out, I just give you kisses, and then I feel better.
Then we fuck.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm probably gonna do that, because if you're mad, you're not gonna want to have sex with me.
After I do.
Well, after you're, like, done with being mad, probably, but not when you're mad. I want to see how you are when you're mad.
You've seen me mad.
No, like, fucking no.
You've seen me.
During sex, mad?
Oh, I don't even know how I am.
That's, yeah.
I don't even have an idea on how I am.
No.
Now
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Should I get you
I'm
mad on
so
purpose when
scared.
I'm there? Or you're here?
Yeah, because now I'm curious.
Probably gonna act like how you're drunk. Maybe.
Or I might not just want to have sex. It just depends on what I'm mad about. You know?
No, you're not gonna say that when I end up like fucking like throwing you on the bed and your clothes are like completely off.
Yes, it just depends on what I'm mad about.
Alright, what
If
happens
I'm
if I
mad
just put my
about,
dick in you and then you don't even notice? Like, you don't even know I'm
I'm
doing it.
gonna notice. That's something you notice, babe.
No, like if I'm like just like on top of you and then I'm like, and then you don't know that I'm putting it in, and then you just feel it. Like, well, okay. Bro, that fool didn't want to die. What the fuck? Fuck. Oh, a backpack. Give me a backpack. I need a backpack. I low-key want to get PUBG.
PS4, is it?
Yeah, it's for PS4 already. It's been out for a while.
I low-key want to take a nap.
You want to call you?
I don't know. I got all that stuff. He's angry. You know?
Fuck. What, did you figure out the fucking CSN shit? Or no? So that's a no? You said that your class starts in August, right?
Huh?
You said your class starts in August?
I'm looking. I don't know. I'm trying to figure myself out, Ricky.
I don't know, I was just asking. I don't want that.
It's not working.
But is there apartments in Henderson?
Huh?
Are there apartments in Henderson?
Probably.
What is this? Touch legal. Bitch, fuck you. Oh shit. How much homework do you still have to do? How much is the points worth for that shit?
It's my final project.
Your whole final project? You have to finish by fucking Monday? You still, what the fuck?
Maybe.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Yes.
it doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
Because it's your final, like, basically, and then you still have...
We have to present it. It's part of our final grade. It's not all of it.
Oh, it's not all of it. Oh, I guess it makes sense, okay. I was gonna say, that's a whole final grade, so you guys have, like, another, like, week or two. Does Cheyenne know that fucking Cadence like that? Or no?
I don't know, baby. Why do you ask me these questions? I don't know.
Okay, I'll stop. Wait. Open door. Oh, I hear people. Bitch. Little bitch. Need the car. Need the car. Wait. Oh, I got him. This is a strike. HK, take that. Airstrike signal? Bro, they have airstrike signals in this shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. I am terrible. Fucking shit. Bitch. Fuck it. Never used that before, but I'm using it. Oh shit. Oh, I had no more gas. Oh shit. I'm not the best. Oh my god. Still here? Or did you fall asleep? What's character items? Show them my buns with tea.
Changed in a year, couldn't happen fast enough. Can I do it like you do it? That's what they be asking us. White bands, black card, bitch better get your plastic up. Man, this shit is hella hard, but we never acting up. Live it up.